Hey folks, welcome back to the farm. Today you join me on a bit of a slushy but white day, and well, Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a good break.
Giddy up! Giddy up! Giddy up! Giddy up!
You go, watch out for that bump. Good line that, Faith. Right, so while the girls make the most of about the hour or so of snow, do some sledging, I've got to get around and do all the chores, and I'll give you an update. So you'll notice there's still only one cow. There is no calf. Remember, this is the cow who was due supposedly around November. It's now January and still nothing, and every time we think she couldn't get any closer, she gets even bigger bag underneath, and well, just bigger in general. But we'll see how long it takes now, but hopefully we're imminent. So all Christmas, unfortunately, we were eyes on the camera because we were either here or elsewhere with family for the day or for a night away. So I was constantly checking in, and we got the CCTV camera on here, but there was nothing. Every now and then we'd think, oh, she looks like she's pushing, or she's rolling around, but actually she's just rolling around, having a good old lie down. So it's a little bit frustrating because it means I could have left her out in the fields for another 3 or 4 weeks at this rate. But at least she's dry, and the calf should have somewhere nice to be born. Just gonna muck it out now. It's a good way to keep your hands warm. Find the fresh eggs that have just been laid on the hay bales. We're going to get you a bit of food. It's her favourite spot, just behind the horns. I guess she can't get there herself. So, although we're kind of amateur cow keepers, there are less signs, I would say, than with the sheep or the pigs. The sheep, they quite often paw at the ground, they can take themselves to a corner. The pigs obviously nest. So apart from the kind of bagging up, which is the udder filling with milk, and the swelling and loosening of everything at the back end, there's not a huge amount that we can keep an eye out for. She is a pretty chilled out cow as it is. It's not like she's out in a big herd and she's taking herself away from the others. So for the time being, it really is just a case of sit and wait. So you may as well come and help me with the chores. I only came out to give one of the girls some gloves. I'm in pyjamas still, if I tell the truth. So yesterday I cleared some of the rest of the veg garden. I also managed to get these rails in and the gate fixing, but they're still behind electric, hopefully. So this is all the plastic we actually had covering all of our garden beds, but we're just going to let the pigs have it all, and then I'll bring a tractor up and deal with it. Where am I going to feed you guys? So we've actually got this whole patch up here now. This is Bruce and the 2 boys, and so far they've been pretty well behaved. When the electric was up, Bruce learnt a Jurassic Park trick of picking up his food bowl and throwing it at the fence, but luckily only escaped once. It's not actually that cold, that's why all the water is just getting slushy. The chickens don't really like snow. I don't mind it, but they freak out when they first come out. But fortunately for us, chickens are finally laying. For the first time in about 3 years, 4 years, we bought some eggs a few weeks ago. We've currently got about 18 of our own chickens out here, and they all managed to start or stop laying at the same time. They're all back up and running. We're getting about 10 eggs a day now, and then we've also got probably 20-30 chickens in the sale pen, which is where we sell to customers. But actually a few of those have started laying, so we have got a few backup pullet eggs. So when Eden first came out this morning, she said she saw deer prints. I don't think they were deer, maybe rabbits, but it made me worry that she might have seen buddy prints. So we're gonna go and check that now. Especially when she said, I can see them, they go all the way up to the gate and then they go over the other side. That's what you don't want when you've got an escapee goat. So Buddy's been running with all the sheep and the cows for the last month or two, which is fine, but what are those prints? Is that a rabbit? Yeah, that makes it look like a huge animal, but actually I think that's 2 front feet. And that's the lolloping back feet that come through afterwards. So that's just rabbit to rabbit to rabbit. Phew, looks like, I can see what Eden meant. It looks more like a cow hoof. Right, don't judge me when you see his pen. Oh my. So Buddy's now going out, well the 2 goats are going out onto the piggy bank during the day, but I don't trust that he can't jump over 2 fences and get into the neighbour's orchard, which is what has happened last year. So at night, when I'm not around, he comes into the little pen in here. And because I haven't finished completely in the back, they've got the little alley pen here, but it's got a low wall, so I've leant everything against it like some sort of medieval barrack, and the boys stay in here, which is fine. And actually, with that weather, they're probably quite glad of it. Oh, it's pretty lethal this. It's like the worst type of snow, isn't it? Depressing, slushy stuff. The kids seem happy. Can't remember quite how much we've shared on this channel, but the house build's coming along okay. Start back up again tomorrow, which is good. Some new walls to put in, and hopefully we start boarding out the inside. Which means we're only 3 or 4 weeks before we can start getting the first floor in, which is very exciting. Ah, you heard the feed scoop, didn't you? Come on, old girl. Don't let the dog in. She is wet. All right. No, 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 that is not the sort of snow I want thrown at me. Full of cow poo. Ah. Throw the dog. Ah. You rotter. Ready? That's Jeffrey with Maverick, so that's the bachelor pad for the winter. The cows and the sheep I let down. It was frozen ground yesterday. There's actually quite a bit of grass down in the flood meadow, so I let them down there. They've all come back up apart from the cows now. Obviously we don't really use it in the winter, but there's hardly any grass anywhere. It seemed to make sense to give them a little bit. Pigs are costing a fortune at the moment, even with collecting free spent grain from the brewery. There's only so much of that you can feed them. So we're probably getting through a 20 kilo sack a day on the 2 groups. So what's that? £8.50 a day. It's hard to see the return on that, to be honest. So we need to thin out our numbers, and we're just going to be selling the piglets next month. We've got 2, possibly 3 litters due, and I don't know if we're going to keep any this year. I know last year we did the pre-order for the pork share. It's tempting to do it, but it's quite a busy year ahead of us, and I think it might make sense to just cut our losses, let the girls have their litters, and when they're 8-9 weeks old, other people who want a couple of pigs to grow on for themselves can have that luxury. How exactly am I meant to get to your feed trough now? I'm gonna get covered in snouts. Plenty of food to go around, guys. Oh, where have you been, Maggie? Ah, sloppy. Hello, girl. Where have you been? You look a bit wet. Have you been snowed on? Nothing in there for you. I put a bale of hay up here for you. Come on, you two. Come on, Oscar. Go on. There's hay over there. Come on. We're also going to try and get Edna back in calf this month. So, looking at which sire we want to use. She's probably going to be AI'd. Yes, mate. Oh, I'm out of breath. Still in my pyjamas. Haven't had my breakfast, but it's good to get the chores done. And it is nice to get out and about.
Get it up! Get it up!
Roll off, roll off. Don't put your hand out. And you want to aim for the left-hand track that Faith took. Because that means you don't go into the fence. Girls, if you do go near the fence, don't put your hand out to try and push away because you'll get your hand caught. Did you hear me, Rosa? So if you're near the fence, just roll off to the left. Don't try and grab the fence.
Or try and stop myself like that.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Okay.
Max here.
Mackie away.
Alright, I want her off. Good girl, that's it. Roll off. Who put a fence on the sledging field?